don't think there should be any age. Good evening. And welcome to the start of episode 3. Hell is empty.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes.
Let's leave. For real.
If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you?
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
What a cliffhanger.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long.
Do we think her mother's a
But
druggie?
the truth can be hard to look at.
Or is she some
Is
kind of
this
undercover cat?
Really something you're ready for?
As we go through the looking glass.
Chloe.
Well, this is an obvious one. I'm here.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
This is very meta. I guess we're gonna both look through.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite.
Oh my. Look at that
Every
haircut.
boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
Oh, daddy.
She was so beautiful, just like you.
A bit of courting.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though,
A bit of jiving.
I wasn't enough for her.
She also needed drugs.
While
Look at those
the rest of
moves,
us
though.
were pursuing college, careers, families. Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Oh my. That means drugs.
I only
Hard
saw
drugs.
what I wanted to see. Until it was almost too late.
Well, look at that.
When Sarah
Headdress.
became pregnant,
Headdress, head
I thought it would solve everything.
cap,
And it did.
medical. I don't know.
For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life.
Get a woodchuck on the go.
There was so much love, but I was still blind.
It's true what they say. Love is blind.
This all feels like someone else's life.
Whatever happens, Rachel, I'm here.
Uh-oh. Descent. A descent into madness.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
Oh my. Fucking heroin addicts.
Over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person.
Oh.
No matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you.
A fucking selfish bitch, that's what she is.
I was wrong.
Rock and roll. Oh, look at her arm.
Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
Poor Rachel. Poor Rachel, eh? All blanked out. And all we've got is the reunion.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together.
Your mother's very ugly,
But
Rachel.
she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it.
Well, that's gonna drive her back into the drugs again, isn't it?
Me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. and again to keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
Arrangement?
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Why not? Who says it's your decision? You know, we can't go too hard on the guy. If he's telling the truth, of course, he could be lying again. He's a district attorney. He twists the truth every day of his life. She looks very angry. I'm just going to be... you know, let's be neutral. Why not?
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease.
That's true.
It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her. And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down.
Very dodgy looking walk. What do you think about that, Mrs.? Well, this is awkward. Hey, it's a group SMS.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Okay, we'll head on up. Oh my, here we go. Lots to cut through here. Do we get this page? Yeah, we did. Okay. I used to think the strangest thing about the Ambers was how nominal they were. They seemed like a bad 90s sitcom family. And I did my best to play the part of wacky yet lovable best friend. Yes, I did tag a newspaper picture of James on the fridge, but only because his face looks so stupid. The goal was to get in and out of there without causing a scene so we could make our escape. About that. It turns out I couldn't just sit back and let Rachel's cheating father act all high and mighty. I put his smug ass in his place and even turned Rachel's mom against him. Then Rachel snapped. I guess she just can't stand the lying anymore. She told her mom about James making out with that woman. Everyone started yelling, and the next thing I knew, Rachel was going full destruction, full Destructicon on the table. That's when the truth finally came out. Rachel's mom equals not her mom. Rachel's mom, real mom, equals make-out woman. Mind equals blowing. Chloe, the wacky yet lovable. There was the plan. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, and out. Didn't happen. Hey, it's Mr. Robo. Monsieur Robo. And here we are, the final piece of the puzzle. Sarah. What can you say about a woman so mysterious? Her own daughter never heard of her until now. From what James told us, Sarah is a drug addict who got herself mixed up in all sorts of crazy shit. And by drugs, I mean OD and end up dead in an alleyway drugs, not smoke a bowl and watch anime. When Rachel was a baby, Sarah would get high when she was supposed to be looking after her. Things got so fucked up that James finally had to take Rachel away. The funny thing is, even as James talked about all the horrible things Sarah had done, he still seemed, I don't know, fixated, I guess. You could see the power she had over him. Actually, when he was talking about how beloved and magnetic Sarah used to be, I couldn't help think of Rachel. I wonder if James sees that too. Maybe it's what makes him so afraid of her. Anyway, now Sarah's in Arcadia Bay looking to meet Rachel. After years of taking James' money to stay away, suddenly she wants a relationship with her daughter. James seemed skeptical. And Rachel, I can't even imagine what Rachel must be going through. Group SMS. From Dana. Rachel and Chloe, where are you guys? We're at the Tempest cast party. I already texted Rachel like 8 times. Hey, I don't think we're making it. Chloe, you should come. Yeah, Chloe, you did awesome, babe. What the fuck? Hey, Chloe, great job tonight. Thanks. I can't. But you were amazing. Without you, there would have been no show. Seriously, just come. Bring Rachel. Sorry, guys. Well, Jimmy.
Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire. What if she'd known everything?
Now we can probably look at everything
I hope
again.
tonight hasn't messed up Rachel's memories of family trips like this.
You're not my mother.
The Tempest show feels so far away now. This is so painful to look at.
Nod face. Small shops. Nod face. What does that mean? Look at that file again.
Whoa. Sarah Gearhart is a known associate of that psycho who attacked Drew. Then again, so is Frank.
Who's this Sheldon Pike guy?
This seems like a James and Rose bookshelf. I can't imagine Sarah here instead.
Oh, Jimmy. What's up?
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
Shouldn't that be up to Rachel? What are you afraid Sarah would do? Yeah, I want to hear more about Sarah.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Well, this is a choppy one now. I mean, you know, it doesn't work out that well, but we'll try it.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
What
I'll
an
do
actor.
what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
I've only known her for like 3 days, but there you go. You got any Lysol for this table?
Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table.
And that's why you don't have a glass table, folks.
I guess there's worse things than growing up around fancy stuff like this.
New episode of Stranger Things out tomorrow. Oh, Mama Rose or whatever she's called. Sorry that I drew your face.
I was feeling goofy enough to draw that just a few hours ago.
Well, Rosie, how you doing?
I can't even imagine how she must be feeling.
Well, let's ask her.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose.
Do you need any help? Sorry about tonight. Let's ask. Let's be helpful.
Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway. Door to the left of the fridge.
The breezeway. Look at her. She could do with some heroin, I think, at this point. But yeah, I will happily get out of here. Into the breezeway. Hey, wait a minute. I wanted to look at that shirt.
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this?
Can I take it?
Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks.
Nice. We'll wear that one later, I'm sure. Anyway, love, here's your room. Good evening.
Here you go.
Thank you.
So far, Mr. Amber's...
I'm really quite glad that you're here.
So far, Mr. Amber has talked us through how Chloe's mother, her real mother, was a heroin addict that he met in school, and she'd rather do drugs than look after her kids, so that's why he told her to get away, and then he paid her money for 15 years to stay away, and then she came, and Rachel's like, well, maybe I want to meet my mother now, and he was like, well, she accepted that money instead of seeing you, and then she went up to her room, so that's where we're at the moment.
Thanks. But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Yeah.
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
So I guess he got remarried to this lady when Rachel was super young. Yeah, it's super weird. Doing better than Rachel. No, I'm not doing better than Rachel, in all honesty.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past.
Good.
Including my own role in hiding the truth.
James lied. Sarah chose money. They can't go James lied. James raised the girl. You know, it would be very angsty and very teenage of us to say James lied. Yeah, I'd go D. Fucking drug addicts, man.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did.
Mm.
It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
Oh.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You're
too
don't
young
have to worry about me.
See you, you
or
puff.
James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband.
Good on you, love.
His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Alright, well that's all the stuff down here.
It's so weird to look at this now.
In fairness, she doesn't really look like her mother. What a weird pose. They all look kind of out of it in this pose. They're all on heroin. Everyone's on cocaine here.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right?
Yes. Yes, it did. We're going to be firmly on the James was right train for all of this, I think. Drug addicts could have no clemency. CD. Square Enix, or Square Enix, I still haven't worked it out. I think it's Enix. I am so happy. He said it was a kiss goodbye. The first time he'd seen her in 15 years. You know, still dodgy. Still dodgy.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Maybe I could hit her over the head with this lamp. Like Caroline Flack used to do. Oh, here's a cork board. Is this a kind of vision board you got going here?
Rachel has so many inspirations. She can barely keep them all contained.
I guess so. Can we look at any of these? Kiss Me Kate. Once Upon a Time. The Glass Menagerie. What's that camp? Is that meant to be Camp Rock? Cast and Call Road Trip. Bunnies. Bunnies! The beginning is always today. Let us think the unthinkable. Let us do the undoable. Let us prepare to grapple with the ineffable itself and see if we may not F it after all. Oh my, Douglas Adams. I don't think he said that. Nothing is possible. The word itself says, I'm possible. That is something like Audrey Hepburn would say. Is it well that I should to leave this with? That'll be wish. Leave this dreary world behind, seeking for your fair utopia, which perchance I may not find. There's all the reads. With? I should not with to leave. Well, no, maybe it is. Lamp.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool.
Yeah, it's very cool. Oh, an astrology chart. Let me get right into that.
Makes sense that Rachel needs 2 signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on.
Cancer Leo. Creative, passionate, loving, devoted, diplomatic. Weaknesses, self-centered, volatile, possessive, dramatic. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, she's got a lady crush. Last Days of Grace. What that Last Days of Grace lady's got a big old jaw on her. Good luck
Rachel's
card.
surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so alone.
To our wonderful daughter on the night of her first show, break a leg. We love you, Mum and Dad. Oh, let's turn this light on, or whatever it is. Oh, there we go.
This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Oh no, she's got an Enneagram. Don't waste a bloody time. Above
the
all,
yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber.
above all, remember you're loved. Before all else, be armed. Machiavelli. What's in the duffel bag?
We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know.
Purple
Is there a
drips.
section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
Type 4, the individualist, creative, sensitive, independent, can be prone to melancholy and self-indulgence. The best thing for a 4 is to learn how to let go of feelings from the past to focus on the potential that the future holds. What's that thing? It's a type of personality test where you see all them INFPs and stuff like that there. I don't know. No, that's a different personality test. There's too many personality tests. It's all bollocks. Just don't be a cunt. Needle point. Oh, that's that. Let's just keep looking at oh, the flyers.
Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then.
Well, let's save these flyers. Even QI said that as bollocks, yeah.
At least she'll have something from tonight.
There you go. I've ruined her water bottle, but what kind of books does she have?
Willie couldn't
Shakespeare.
come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through.
Well, that globe's got a cool light on it.
I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here. Maybe I can make the world a less scary place.
Something Rachel said, something I said. I mean, I think that'd be very self-centered to go with something I said, you know? So I'm pretty sure that A would be the correct choice here. Something Rachel said.
On stage, I think Rachel said,
She's gone catatonic on us by the looks of it. Don't mind me, just graffiti own.
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
Yeah, that is weird. Nathan's
Rachel's
a weird guy.
Really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected.
She needs to grow up. Oh, more graffiti.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Anatomy or herbology? I think anatomy. That could lend itself to a lot of interest in graffito. Myers-Briggs, yeah, that's the ENAFPS, whatever. Oh my! Is that Jimmy Del Rey? Extra credit.
That's
Anatomy.
the one.
Where do babies come from? Show and tell. Well, that wasn't his. Herbology would have been about weed. We don't do drug jokes here after you find out that your mother's a fucking addict. What's in this emergency kit? Lots of water. Oh, there we go. The flashlight will give us more light. Not what he told. Oh, mommy. Oh no. We're being dicks to our mum again. Poor old Joyce. Just the rough end of the stick. At least in Life is Strange, we're going to get some eggs and pancakes and bacon or something like that there. Chloe, I'm leaving the door unlocked in case you don't have your key. Please come home. Doesn't matter that it's after curfew. Mom, I can't right now. Please. You know. Poor old. Wait a minute. Was that a message from Elliot? Seriously, I'm here for you. Cool, thanks. Oh yeah, no, that was ages ago. Nothing else in there. What's in this drawer? Eggs and bacon! Report card.
I could get grades like this.
Wow.
I just don't want to.
Latin honors. Excellence personified. American experience. How are any of these things classes? Simp. Unfailingly insightful and dedicated. Well, it's actually lit. Indefatigable of mind and spirit. Biology honors, an absolute star pupil. Drama lab, the light of Dionysus brightly shone. And phys ed, perfect attendance. Just show up. Just show up. Perfect attendance for everything. No tardiness, no absence. Good honor. AAAs across the board. Chance would be a fine thing. The American education system, that's how, yes. You know, how bad must Chloe
I know
be?
something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
Dear Miss Arcadia. I wonder if we ever find out who Miss Arcadia is, because this was in the first episode, but we haven't seen much of it since. What's the real deal with that fire north of town, and when's it going to come down here and incinerate us all in its fiery hug of death? Asking for a friend. First. No! Didn't the fire start the day after Firework was here? There was something I got in Sacred Heart for you showing up, I forget what. A scholarship. This is a strange one, friends. ABFD sources say they've never seen anything like it. No idea where it came from, no idea why it's lasted this long. Total mystery. Time to put on your tinfoil hats and start speculating. There's a dragon with matches that's loose on the town. Okay. Prescott's, like 50% serious. Why only 50? Prescott's are shitty as shit. You'd really put this past them? They probably had some incriminated evidence to burn, or better yet, bodies. Not to mention the chemtrails they drop all over town. Highly flammable. Johnny McGillian writing that one. Occam's razor, people. Just some kids getting high in the wood. As for the weirdness, the town is weird. What else is new? Well, that guy's got it right. Nothing forever, but why male models? What? At Azhead, we are built on an Indian burial ground, are we not? Native people burial ground, and no, we're not. Burn. Get it? Previous topic, legalize Oregon movement, how to get involved. Next topic, Blackwell tuition spike, it's coming. Well, that was a whole bunch of nothing. Back to this bloody light. I think we've done everything else. I mean, we could speak to Rachel, but she's just gonna probably say, meh. Flashlight. Well, isn't this just ingenious? An almost perfect fit.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Hey, look at this.
Hey,
Oh, I'm
Rachel.
behind her all of a sudden.
I'm glad you're here, Chloe.
Of course.
Like a glove. Now to flash this red in her face. I can tell by your eyes that you've probably been crying forever. Maybe I could sing to her. Rod Stewart solves all the problems.
Hey. Check it out.
A nice little light show on the go.
It's beautiful.
You're
I
easily
thought you
impressed.
might like it.
Mrs.
I've always loved stars.
That's not stars.
Why?
It's just dots.
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly.
So profound.
But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years.
That's very true.
They're all lies.
Still beautiful. Stars suck. I mean, you can't say stars suck. You know, you gotta stick to your guns. You can't just like go, just because she says stars suck, you can't say stars suck. It's still very beautiful, man. Know what I'm saying?
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful. Right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore.
Of course you
And
can.
that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them.
DTA, don't trust anyone.
I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'm honored. Maybe. That sounds ominous, that maybe. You can't trust me, I'll get you killed. Maybe. Or maybe I'm honored. Am I honored? Or do I say maybe? Yeah, okay. We're honored. Your honor, we're honored.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Shush! Spoiler alert. Look at those red eyes, oh my.
I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know.
That makes no sense.
That my real mother was gone.
Oh well, here comes some quick tunes.
ritual is going in the way. Keep it tight so no one will stray. Staring at a light. Needless to say that I'll be alright. I'll ride home. And your tears stain, friend. You have waited the end out there, golden hour. Finding you stand still, stare at my stupid bedroom. All that I wanted wasn't unwanted. Oh, and I wonder why I'm not wanted. All that I wanted was not there, but I dared be wanted. Yeah, in a corridor. Yeah, and you call me. Yeah, when I see you, you know damn well. Throw back arms, I love you, and I won't be bothering with mourning. It's crucial that you see the truth when looking for yourself, not useless observations. Yeah, in a corridor. Yeah, and you call me. Yeah, when I see you know damn well.
Well, that quick interlude gave me a chance to grab a
That
drink.
she's here right now. That she came here. For me. I think I need to see her.
Oh my.
Is that wrong?
No. Or I don't know. I'm not gonna... I don't like this woman. She's a ruffian. She loves doing heroin. Just like Fletch from Hollyoaks. And no one liked that kid, so I don't know.
Honestly,
Yeah, I'll probably go on for another 40 minutes-ish, do another
in this situation.
hour and a half on this one.
I just know that whatever you decide, I'm in.
But what if we can't find her?
It only takes about 5 hours per
So,
episode.
like, I can ask my dad.
Total.
I have no idea where to start.
Oh no. I've got this, or I've got an idea. The idea is obviously our old mate Frank. Well, looks like we're going to have to meet this bitch anyway, so let's go all in. The ladies, they love the confidence, so I've got this.
Let me handle it.
Really?
Really.
See?
Mysterious.
See?
I
I know a man that has a theory on women.
Of course, even if we know where she
I
is.
know a few men.
We need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
I've got that one too. I think I can handle that. We've got to go A's again, Confidence. The ladies, they love the confidence. Even if you yourself are a lady. Trying to, do bits with another lady.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
She's got it all, just like daddy
You do?
ass.
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it.
Oh no, you don't
It's
say that. That's a
just
bit too
like
much.
I told that biker dude at the mill, who was a lot scarier than this mom of yours could ever be. There could be flamethrowers, an army of robot ninjas,
An army of
and a
Monsieur
motherfucking
Robos.
dragon on a leash between you and her. And I would still find a way to get you there.
I wouldn't.
Chloe fucking Price. My magical Shakespeare fairy.
Shut up.
But once we find her, how do I talk to her? What do I say?
Words and shit. You'll know. It doesn't matter. I mean, A's not done us wrong yet. Let me just give this rum breeze a good old stir. Oh, yes. Yeah, you'll know.
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh?
Yeah, you're a weirdo.
Rachel?
Yes?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before.
Ah, see? See?
Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Paris Hilton sang a great song about the stars being blind. And scene.